Good morning guys and welcome to today's vlog and also Happy New Year. We're starting the vlog off. I just got out of the shower a little while ago. I'm going to blow dry my hair in a minute. Sasha just made me another cup of coffee. I feel like I didn't get a good sleep last night.
No? Why?
No. I don't know. I was stressed out. I kept waking up. I don't know why. Every New Year, around the New Year, bad stuff has happened to me.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I have this little bit of anxiety around like New Year's. I'm like always so hopeful.
Now you do. Yeah.
But after having like so many bad things happen around the New Year, I have anxiety like, oh no, what if something bad happens this year? You know what I mean?
Let's not think about it too hard because then it's happening.
Yeah.
You know, it's like material.
I don't want to manifest it, that's for sure. I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna leave in like a little bit. After 1 o'clock, we're gonna head out and go pick up stuff for dinner. We don't even know what we're really gonna have tonight.
We're gonna browse. We're gonna go to market.
I was thinking I would look through my melting pot cookbook that we bought and see if there's any fondue recipes, because last year we did fondue. We usually do raclette for New Year's Eve, but I feel like we have done it so many times. I'd like to do something new. And also we love fondue. I feel like we haven't overdone fondue yet. So I'm gonna get ready, put some makeup on. I was thinking I would do a tutorial, but I feel like that's just gonna make the video too long. Maybe just do like chatting and show you guys what products I'm gonna use, because if I do an actual tutorial, then it's probably gonna make this vlog super long. Damn, I'm like, I should just take it off. I just lost a nail a couple minutes ago. I'm very frustrated because I've been trying to like keep these nails as long as possible. Brushing my hair out. I'm gonna start getting ready now. I'm just gonna take my nail off. I need to get some nail glue so I can glue it back on temporarily, but for now I guess I'm just gonna have to keep it off. My nail underneath looks so sad. But yeah, so I've been using this laminate from Access. I told you guys I would let you know if I like it, and I really do like the effects of it, but I can't really get past the smell. It smells like a nice citrus scent and then this layer of expired product, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just don't really like the smell, and the packaging is not the best, but I really do like the product. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair first. This is actually a heat protectant, and it's like a retexturizing gel. My hair is mostly dry. I'm gonna let the rest of it air dry. It's just a little bit damp in some areas, and then I'm gonna go over it after with a flat iron. My self tanner makes me even darker than my foundation. I'm using some Becca, I think it's like a cool hydrating something powder. I really like it because it doesn't give this like super matte effect, so you still have a little bit of like a glow. I'm gonna be trying out some of the stuff that Sebastian bought me for Christmas, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so I'm gonna use some NARS primer on my lid. For eyes, I'm going to use this Naughty palette from Huda Beauty, and this is like honestly one of the most beautiful palettes. The colors are just amazing, and they have some really cool textures. So this one over here is kind of like a glaze with pigment in it, so it almost is like Vaseline, but it's not quite as greasy, and it is appropriately named slippery because it has like a slippery consistency. I think I'm gonna go into this one down here called Juicy. I haven't even gotten a chance to play with this palette yet, so this is the first time I'm actually using it. And I'm applying this really sloppily right now because I have to hurry, so it might not come out looking the greatest. I'm gonna highlight the middle part, so I'm gonna leave that kind of open. I'm gonna pick up this one down here called Provocative, and I'm going to put it on the outer portion of my lid. The lighting is really bad. All right, I think I'm gonna put it on the inner portion of my eyelid too. Not super pigmented, but very, very like sparkly. Now I'm gonna take some of this slippery shade, and I'm going to use my finger and apply it on top of my lid, mostly in the middle. So pretty. It adds just like a little bit of gloss to your lid, and I love that effect. All right, I'm cleaning my finger off, and I'm gonna go into the color down here called Tantric with my finger and just kind of pick some up and pat it onto my lid to kind of foil it. I'm going to take some of this Melt Cosmetics highlighter that Sebastian bought me. So pretty. This is in the shade Gold Ore, and I'm going to apply it right in the corner of my eyes. highlight my brow bone just a touch with it. Now I'm going to apply some glitter because it's New Year's, and New Year's is not New Year's without glitter. I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Primer. While I wait for that side to dry a bit, I'm going to use some of this Rare Beauty liquid luminizer in the shade Outshine. This is from Selena Gomez's brand. Fashion got me this. It's actually really, really pretty. Just gonna put a little bit on my cheekbones. Completely forgot to put on blush, so I'm gonna do that next. Such a pretty highlighter. Now mascara. I'm using my favorite NARS blush. This is Sin. It's like a berry color, mauve-y pink. I'm going to line my lips with MAC Oak Lip Liner. And I'm filling them in with this Too Faced, I think it is. Yeah, Too Faced lipstick in Send Nudes. I'm gonna use more of this highlighter from Melt. Just gonna apply a little bit of that to the tops of my cheekbones. This highlighter is so shimmery and pretty. So a little update, it is like 3:20, it's 3:20 now actually. We are down on Granville Island. It feels weird to say on Granville Island. We're at Granville, we're in Granville Island.
We're here.
We're in Granville Island, on Granville Island. Oh, it's so weird, I don't like it. We are going to grab some cheese from the market they have here because it's a special kind of cheese that, well, it's not special, it's actually German cheese, German butter cheese. It's kind of like Havarti, it's really good, but I can't find it anywhere, so we always go to one of the cheese vendors in the market to grab it. Are stopping at Starbucks to get our last Christmas drink for 2020. This is crazy. We really wanted to stop in today because we had a little gift that we wanted to bring our Starbucks barista, who's just like always the best to us. So we're hoping he's in there so we can give it to him before the new year. But I'm really looking forward to having a Christmas drink. Last drink of 2020.
Oh wow.
Hey, cheers.
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 Cheers. I'm so gonna miss this in 2022. Wiping the wipes.
We're back home now. We have all of our stuff out that we're going to use to start making dinner. We were planning on making fondue and raclette for dinner because his sister, it's her birthday today, and he was talking to her earlier and she said that she was doing raclette, and then I was like, oh damn, now I want to do raclette even though I had already decided on fondue. And I knew I had raclette cheese at home that I thought expired after the new year, but turns out it expired in November. So all the things that we had planned to do with raclette too are now canceled, but that's okay because we have a ton of stuff to make fondue. So this year we're going to do our standard cheese fondue, which is super yummy. We love it. It's got like pesto and sundried tomatoes, and it's not our recipe, it's the melting pot recipe, and we highly recommend it. It's so good. And then for dessert, we're going to make a chocolate fondue that has pecans, it has milk chocolate, so we bought some nice chocolate for it. We got this Lindt Swiss, oh, it's actually Swiss. And then we have some Belgian chocolate as a backup. As a backup. We also bought a bunch of dippers, so we'll show you guys that when we get it prepared. For cheeses, we're using Fontina. We couldn't find German Butterkäse, butter cheese, which is one of the ingredients in the fondue, but we got Havarti instead. We had such great experience when we went to the melting pot that I wanted the exact same fondue pot that they use. So I went online and I found restaurant suppliers and found the exact same pot that they use. So this is from Bon Chef. I will link this below because I have gotten a bunch of questions about it. But you order these little liners, and what's great is that you can like make your fondue in here, and then when you're done you can just change out the liner and not have to clean the whole pot. We don't have a standard fondue set, so you have to have it on some type of either an element or cooktop. I guess we're just gonna get everything set up, and I will leave the instructions in the description bar below for you guys and all of the measurements for everything. Anyway,
Let's get started.
We're gonna get started. We have pretty much everything ready for the fondue. I did buy some fresh scallops for the raclette, but we're not gonna have that anymore, so I'm going to still make them, but I'm gonna make them a way that we used to serve them at the restaurant I used to work at. It was pan-seared scallops with this chipotle cream sauce. It was really good, and they served it with pancetta, but I'm just gonna make it like without the pancetta. I would never really think to have chipotle in a cream sauce, but it works so nicely with the scallops. It's missing something because I don't have the pancetta on there, but if you want to fry up some pancetta and then add it on top, then that makes it extra nice. But this is such a nice appetizer or side dish. We're gonna start with the scallops while we let this come to a boil. How do we start this actually?
Low and then medium.
Let's do
and high.
Can you actually see me in the shot?
Yeah, but you might need a little seat or a little pillow.
Booster seat.
What do you think?
A little bit spicy.
Wow. I love them.
Scallops are so sweet.
They're so good. I love the spiciness. They're so good.
It's like nice and smoky. All right, this is actually starting to come to a boil. Yay! All right, we're gonna take one of the liners.
Did you want me to bring those back into the kitchen?
Yes, please. All right, adding the white wine in. 2 ounces. Garlic in. And then 1/3 of the cheese. Next 1/3 of the cheese. Last 1/3 of the cheese. I think we might need a little bit more white wine. We don't have any regular pesto, so I'm just gonna add the sundried tomato pesto, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm turning the heat down a bit. Okay, now we're gonna add the mozzarella. This is supposed to stay mostly intact. I'm gonna add in a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano and some black pepper. And that is everything we do. New Year's Eve fondue mukbang or whatever it is called. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What?
You eat a lot of food and talk.
Okay.
Something you're not good at if you like the food, because then all you do is move it from here into your mouth, one after the other, without responding.
I know.
It's so good.
So good. Potato.
Love it. If we were to meet for the first time today, would we become friends?
It's hard to say.
What?
Your interests are not at all my interests. It's like I don't have anything in common.
You don't have to have the same interests, you can just get along.
Yeah, I would get along with you.
Okay. Well, but that's like kind of how we also initially met. We didn't have the same interests right away.
But it said, would you become friends?
You still don't have the same interests, but we spend so much time together.
We met, yeah. But we met through like business kind of stuff, so we started talking about that first.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we talked about other stuff that was not really like interest based, but more like about ourselves. If it was like based on like interest and stuff, I don't think we would be friends.
Well, I think we're very much like opposites attract in a way, but it works out. I didn't answer the question.
Oh yeah, answer it.
Okay, I think yes, of course we would be friends. Oh. Because of what I just said. I think we like to have a good time. We like to have fun. No, I seem like the main one. No. We like to have fun. We like to, we like to have a good time. We're very like easygoing. We have not the same kind of humor, but we laugh at each other's jokes, I would say. What I was thinking is more like an interest level. I thought like if it was like meaning about like, would we be friends? Interest level, yeah, I get it. I don't think so, because we don't really have the same interests. I have a lot of interests, but yours are so niched. Yeah. Mine are very broad, but yours are like very
specific and like I'm not into those.
Do any of your friends not like me?
If they do, I don't know. I would say no. I think you're one of the most likable people I know.
Really?
Yeah, you're so easy.
Elaborate.
You're so relaxed. Oh yeah. You're like so relaxed. You're so like, just like easygoing. My mom always calls him the peacekeeper because you're just very easy to be around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's talk more about this.
What about you? Your friends? What do you think?
I think everyone loves you because you have such a sweet personality. You're just very talkative. You're very smart, and you have like it's not difficult for you to figure out what someone else is interested in. You have a lot of interests and there's a lot of like alignment. Oh, I like this one. If I didn't have my current job, what do you see me doing?
I see you owning some type of app.
Ooh.
I don't know why. You're also someone who's very into tech. See you being in a startup. I feel like that's like your dream is to be like in some type of startup.
That feels good. Describe me in 3 words.
Easygoing.
Let's count. This is 1 word. We count that as 1 word, right?
A troll. You're such a troll. Think about what you do to my sister. My sister's super gullible. Like more gullible than I am. I'm very gullible. But my sister's super gullible. And he takes advantage of it. So you're easygoing. You're an easygoing troll.
Easygoing troll.
You are also, I would say, very sensitive. Shockingly sensitive for someone who's such a troll. You cry at anything pretty much.
Really?
He cries at things I don't cry at.
It's like in the holiday where it says, I'm a major wiener.
You're a weeper. Also very German. Major wiener.
Major wiener.
Describe me in 3 words.
Sweet, kind, and way more sensitive than I am. What?
Okay.
It's true. You'd even classify as like what's like. It's not a word like hypersensitive, but like
I am hypersensitive.
Yeah, hypersensitive.
All right, this is the next recipe we're gonna make. This is the flaming turtle. The substitutions we're gonna make are we're going to use some dulce de leche. I definitely butchered that. Instead of the caramel ice cream topping, and we're also, I don't have any 151 that's going to light on fire, and that's basically the only substitutions. All right, we're melting 6 ounces of chocolate over low heat with 2 tablespoons of whipping cream. All right, now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of this dulce de leche, or I know I'm butchering that. 1.5 tablespoons. And I'm gonna add a little bit of rum.
Is that in the recipe?
Yeah.
Wow.
1 tablespoon of rum, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. It's like a splash. But ours is not going to light on fire, but just for the flavor, I guess.
Why is ours not going to light on fire?
Because it's not high enough alcohol.
Oh, maybe we're going to make the fire version another time.
I will share the recipe that we used from the book in the description bar below. We halved the recipe because it was actually intended for 4 to 6 people, which Sebastian probably could have easily eaten on his own. I could do it. But I didn't want us to OD on sugar. It's good though.
Wow.
You like it?
A lot. So much more flavor than expected.
It's really good, hey?
It's delicious.
I wish
it's way better than just chocolate. You can tell that
there's caramel.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? We had all these extra dippers for leftover after we had the cheese fondue, and then we're like almost done with the dippers that I had for the. Oh, I didn't even show the dippers. Damn.
Are the dippers those pieces?
Not that it matters now because they're all gone because we're great bloggers. We had sliced up apples, green apples because they're a little bit more tart, which is nice with sweet things. They're also really nice with the cheese fondue because it's not too sweet. It's so good. We had some pineapple, which was conveniently already packaged fresh. We didn't have to do anything to it. We just had to cut it up. And then we had some pound cake, which is really nice because it's, again, not very sweet, but like a nice consistency. It's almost like a sweet cakey bread. It's like a cake bread.
Like a sweet little sponge.
Yeah, so super good. We went to Starbucks and grabbed their Rice Krispie bars. I love their Rice Krispie bars because they remind me more of like when you make it at home. They're more like kind of gooey. Less like compact and dry. And then we had 2-bite brownies, just cut up into little chunks. I wish we had showed you guys. No. I think we were too eager. We ate it too fast.
We couldn't wait.
Hot.
It's so hot.
super hot.
But should we check out if we can see the Machine Gun Kelly thing? And then maybe later, after everything is over and all that, we can just watch a little bit of TV.
Movie or something. We just spent the last, how long? 45 minutes?
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Trying to figure out how to watch the New Year's Rockin' Eve. We've been trying to find the countdown for the last 45 minutes and have found nothing. So our countdown right now consists of this very sad liveclock.net on my phone. I texted my sister to see if they have the countdown because she actually has cable, but she has not texted me back yet. But we wanted to have a countdown from the New Year's Rockin' Eve, and we couldn't find it. Sebastian's really depressed. He really wanted to see Machine Gun Kelly perform. This is our sad YouTube countdown. This is some other type of Times Square New Year's Eve event. I don't know what it is, but the guy from Mean Girls is hosting it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Oh! Happy New Year!
It's falling all over the floor.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Love you. We didn't miss this one. Everyone's lighting their fireworks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
We actually got this one. Last year we missed the countdown. We got it this year. But Sebastian didn't pop the bottle on time.
I tried to.
Let's hope that wasn't a sign of things to come. Hey guys, so it's actually a few days later now. We forgot to end the vlog on New Year's Eve. After the last footage you guys saw, we called our family members and spent some time on FaceTime with them. We called my sister and then Sebastian's family in Germany, which was really nice, and got to see everyone. So we just spent the rest of the evening kind of talking to people. So not very eventful, but we had a great time. And going into the new year was really great. Last year was such a weird experience. We missed the countdown and I don't know why. Normally that wouldn't probably be such a big deal for me, but I felt so weird about it, like going into the new decade, and I missed the countdown. It's almost like it was a sign for things to come. I actually have footage that I never added to my vlog where I was talking about how I had such bad anxiety about the fact that we missed the countdown, and almost like an intuition. I can't believe we missed the New Year countdown. I'm not even joking. I feel really weird about it.
It's just the time that
yeah, but it's 2020. Like, I have really bad anxiety about this. I've never missed a New Year countdown.
And it's the first time.
Yeah, and it's 2020 and we missed the countdown. And the weird thing is that it wasn't just Sebastian and I that missed the countdown, but my sister and my friends back home and my mom also missed the countdown, which seemed very strange. Up until last year, I had never missed counting down the year. And then so many people who had also never missed the countdown missed it too. So it was almost like a bad sign going into 2020. Also, I wanted to mention that I already have another vlog filmed on top of this and I've already started editing it. But this vlog that you guys are watching right now took a long time to edit because I had 3.5 hours of footage total for this vlog just because we filmed pretty much everything. So I'm sorry that this is going up so late, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyways. I'm wishing you all a very happy new year. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.